Hi guys, we're a few minutes later today, so I'll give it a second for those of you that actually are following us that you can tune in, and if not, you will see it in recording. Victoria Rader with Worthy Me movement, where we are going through the pages of this beautiful, pure, restorative process of reclaiming our worth. And by the way, thank you to those of you that have been getting more than worthy me. That's just such a sweet thing. I've seen a couple of you getting Prosper Me book, and we can talk about that at some point. But for this journey, for this 90 plus day journey, we're focusing on worth and unworthy me. We're on page 60 of your journal, and on page 60 of your journal is a very tender teaching from Peter. Peter was one of the Christ's 12 apostles, taught this very powerful thing that is directly related to worth. Now, if you're a Christian, it'll resonate differently and deeper, but the joy of this is probably an offering and validation of worth regardless of your spiritual path. And that is knowing you were not redeemed by with precious blood of Christ. So why is it so special? Is because nowhere in the teachings of Christianity does it say if you're not Christian, then Christ didn't die for you. It's you are offered a free ticket from karma. Now, I often say Christ or karma is the ultimate choice. I believe and know that this universe operates through universal laws, and the universal laws are impartial. Gravity is gravity all day long. Strong nuclear force is strong nuclear force all day long. It's not about how worthy or unworthy we feel today that defines how gravity works on us. So to understand that we're subject to universal laws is huge. And so the concept of karma is that whether you know the law or not, when you are violating certain laws, the law of karma or the law of the harvest is that you reap as you sow. And so the irony is none of us can reap purely because all of us have gorgeous glitches that we call human frailty. Guess what? One of the natural forces is the weak force. There's a reason why there is a weak force to define the strong force. I just taught it in Free EFT, so that's on my mind also. This, by the way, is where you could learn more about it. But the joy of what Christ offers to all is that you can choose to be a subject to karma and constantly be saying, this might happen to me because I'm quote unquote unworthy of better. Or you can claim the gift that was offered and say, I've been redeemed. My worth is redeemed. It is there. It is undeniable. I can always strive to be better and I grow, but I never have to be perfect because it is unattainable for me just by me. But it is fully attainable by this precious gift that I've been offered. I also find that the blood that was literally spilled is also a presentation of our blood. You know, when we say we carry bad feelings, what do we say? We say there is a bad blood between me and somebody else. And so it's not only physical blood that was spilled, it is washing all of our bad blood that we're currently unable to quote unquote redeem for ourselves. And so, what a beautiful gift that validates our undeniable worth. And that is a gift of redemption. So, beautiful reminder of you without earning it being worthy of God's infinite love. Thank you to Apostle Peter for this teaching, and thank you for listening to it. And hopefully, it impacts a part of you that has been seeking redemption in order to live from your radiant worth. Much love.